Hi there sweetpeas, it is Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on my final Vlogmas video. What a blast this has been. I've really enjoyed doing Vlogmas this year. I hope you guys are preparing your presents and snuggling up and doing all your cute little tradition things and just getting ready for Christmas tomorrow. I am so excited for this final video. What I wanted to do, which I've never done before, is review this year. I think sometimes we as people can get so carried away in tiny little details and be like, oh, right now I'm not feeling too great, or ugh, I've got so much to do, or just become overwhelmed with what's happening right now. It can be difficult sometimes to step back and see the woods from the trees and just realise the capacity of what we're capable of and what we've done, like the amazing things that we've achieved. Jamie says I'm so philosophical with, that's a word, isn't it? Philosophical, yeah, with all of these things, and that I think about them too much. But you know what? I get really emotional over these things and I get really proud, and I'm so glad that these vlogs in particular have given us the opportunity to share our lives, yes, but document them and look back on them and just remind ourselves of exactly what we've been going through. And that is what I have done in preparation for today's video. I have gone through these vlogs. I've not watched them all. I've just sort of like looked at the titles and the descriptions, and oh my god, has this year been a blast. I think this has been my busiest year ever, like in life. We've just gotten so much done, and I for one am very proud of myself and us for being able to do this, and I really hope that if you guys are able to take some time, it honestly only took me like 10 minutes, just take a step back, look through photos or your Facebook or your notes on your phone or your text messages or whatever, your calendar, whatever it may be, and just take a look at exactly what you've achieved this year, because I was blown away at everything that we've done, and I'm sure that if you guys do the same, you'll be like, go me, what a year this has been. Not all of it's been great, but hey, that's life. And I know this is cliche and cheesy, and you're probably thinking that I'm just saying this because it's what YouTubers do. No, I genuinely mean this. Starting this vlogging process and sharing my vlogs with you and seeing you guys comment and just be a part of this journey just means so much to me. It's honestly fulfilled something in my life, like a role in my life that I didn't realise I was missing, and it's been so much fun and it's been so therapeutic, and starting vlogging is genuinely one of the best things I feel like I've ever done. So thank you for putting up with us, for sacrificing some of your time every week to see what we're up to, and for being part of our journey, because I don't know why, I can't put my finger on it. It just feels very special. Right, so let's get on with this cheese fest and let us see what 2018 has brought to the hashtag shamey household. Cue the cringy montage. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this. No extra thought has gone into this video. I've just been like an emotional mess on providing this list. Cue the list! Okay, so technically this bitch cheating because it wasn't actually in 2018. 2017 is when we got proposed to, but I'm not going that far back in September. I'm just saying December, which is really close to January, so that's where my timeline is going to begin. In December 2017, Jamie and I did two important life-changing things. The first thing that we did was we bought this house that we are in now, and it was initially a very surreal and stressful experience. Then it became a very scary experience that we honestly regretted. I remember sitting in this very room, right there, underneath the window with Jamie. We'd bought ourselves a McDonald's and a KFC, and we'd just gotten the keys, and the house smelt funny, and it looked funny, and it wasn't our flat, and we were like, oh my god, what have we done? Jamie was so upset at the fact that we moved, that when we moved our stuff, me and Stefan went to bring some of the main stuff in to try and make it homely, because I was worried that if Jamie was to leave, he wouldn't want to come back again. But you know what? It's one of the best things we've done. It's a beautiful place. I'm so glad that we've had this independent step of owning a place, just the two of us, and we've really made it home. We no longer feel that way. He no longer feels like if he leaves he doesn't want to come back. But yeah, that was a very unique and like rite of passage moment The other thing that I think made that stressful was the second thing that we did in December. Okay, technically this started in November, but it carried through to January, which is why I'm still going to mention it. We filmed for a Channel 4 show called Pride and Prejudice. Filming started in November and they filmed us throughout the house move, which made it even more stressful still because we had all these cameras in our face and lovely people, but still people asking us questions when all we wanted to do was tape up boxes and move, you know? But the experience of filming for Pride and Prejudice changed our lives in so many ways. We've made some great friends who we still keep in touch with now from part of the crew, but most importantly, it brought Jamie and my mum together. They had conversations that were really difficult. Me and my mum had conversations that were really difficult, and just the dynamics in the family changed because it opened up this big can of worms that needed to be opened up for so long, and we were just, I guess, all too scared to do it. We were like these ostriches that all had our heads in the sand. And the wonderful director, who I'm very proud to say is our friend, forced us to answer questions that I absolutely hated her for in the time, but made us challenge our relationship and see it differently. And I have to say, our family, my family portrait with that side, my mum's side and Jamie, has improved infinitely. And I'm so happy to feel that relief, to feel like the harmony between those guys. And that is one of the biggest things that 2018 has brought for me. As part of the TV show in January, we also had an engagement party, which is really cool. It's one of the very few times, I can count on my hand how many times this has happened, where all the people I love, friends, my mum's side and my dad's side, had come together to celebrate. I think that's the only time actually that's ever happened. Especially with our friends too. It's the only time that's happened. And it wasn't just a celebration, it was a celebration of me and Jamie as a proud and open couple, and it was beautiful. We did this really cheesy first dance. I think I've got a whole video like reviewing it, and I'll pop the link downstairs, and the little book that we made out of it, and yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time. Also in January, a week after that party, because we obviously don't do things in halves, Jamie had surgery. He went in to London, and it was supposed to be something super small and routine and, you know, not too complicated, like a one night stay, and it turned into nearly 2 weeks because the surgery went wrong. He had internal bleeding and he ended up having to go for an emergency second surgery, and I just remember not going into work because I was stuck in London, sleeping on a hospital floor for over a week and like hiding from nurses because I wasn't actually supposed to be there overnight, being an absolute mess, and just seeing Jamie in so much pain. And then for the next few weeks also getting very little sleep as I was changing Jamie's dressings, getting him ready, helping him go up and down the stairs. And I'm making this sound like it was a big deal for me. Jamie had surgery, like it was so much worse for him, but he feels so much better for it. And it was just an experience. Let's keep it like that. This review so far has only just hit January. That's how busy we were. It was just an insane start to the year. Also, during the beginning of the year to spring, I got my new vlogging camera, which is fantastic. Being able to actually vlog properly this year as well marked 1 year since I started vlogging, which I think is a really cool milestone. Milestone. We also had huge house renovations going. Jamie and I ripped out this kitchen single-handedly and put in this hole that you can't see right now, but if you've been joining us during the vlogging journeys, wow, what a mess this was. We lived on takeout for pretty much the first half of this year with the filming stuff, and then with having no kitchen. We also had our bathroom redone because there were leaks and we had to do that. So I feel like we did a lot of growing up and a lot of very painful money spending during that time. Also, following the takeouts came a lot of weight gain, which I wasn't happy with. So one of the other things that I'm very proud of this year is going to the gym. For I think it's been 3 months now. Jamie and I, and Stefan too, have been going to the gym consistently for between 3 and 4 days a week. It's become part of our routine, and just being healthier and fitter has just made me feel so much happier and so much more productive. It also helps to establish a bit of a routine in life, even though it's an annoying thing that you feel like you don't really have time for. But also, whilst I'm not there yet, I am getting there. I am losing weight for me, for my health reasons, and I'm very happy for it. This summer, Jamie and I went on our first couple holiday. We went to Sicily for a week. We hired a car. We drove with Sicilians, which was crazy. We made pizza and pasta. We stayed in a villa with pools and we had floaties. We went to Mount Etna. We went to the gorges. I broke my vlogging camera. I bought a new vlogging camera. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. Though really I could have done without breaking the camera. That was not a good time. I wish that part of it could have been erased. Luckily the footage was okay, but yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Also this summer, it was hugely LGBT and I loved the experience. We went to Pride, not just London Pride, which we've been to before, but so many other Prides. We went to Brighton Pride, we went to Trans Pride. We've made so many new friends. It's been incredible to be social. I don't get how people have the time to be social. We've tried as much as we can to make it work, and we have made some new connections and met some very wonderful people. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And the other fun thing about the Prides was that we were actually there to celebrate it. We didn't have any commitments. We didn't have to be on a YouTube flow or this place or that place. We weren't flyer distributing. We were just there to have fun. We also this summer launched the True to Me Pride boxes, which is the first, I want to say big, but like medium-ish project that we put out, and we raised a lot of money thanks to you beautiful people who bought a little box, which has gone to charity, which has been absolutely wonderful and makes my heart want to pop and be so warm. And I hope it makes yours want to pop too, especially if we bought a box, because it was all down to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Another big LGBT thing that happened, at least for me this year, is I publicly came out, which was absolutely terrifying, but also for me, a very proud and positive moment. It was something that I was really scared to do. I'm talking so fast, my mouth is so dry. Wasn't just scary in terms of my family, but also in terms of telling you guys online, and I didn't want you to see sort of like my relationship with Jamie any differently, or Jamie's identity very differently, but the responses and feedback that I've gotten from most parties has been so beautiful and so supportive, and I'm very thankful for that. We also had Shazia, my oldest of the younger sisters that I have, here in the house for work experience, and that was a lot of fun. She came over and I felt like I had my chance to impart some of my big sister knowledge, and it just made me feel really adult and really motherly and really protective. She's just turned 18 this month as well, which is a really weird thought, but it was a wonderful week. And we also showed her how to drive, and we nearly crashed the Mini. The other thing that we did come autumn time was also throw a very big surprise party for my grandpa. It was really nice to see so many extended members of the family and to introduce Jamie to a lot of them who he'd not seen before. So many events actually this year have we gone, and we've done like Sega dancing, and I've just really embraced my home Mauritian culture. And it used to be something that I used to shy away from and be a little bit like upset about, and there are some things about my culture that I really do dislike, but I've learned to embrace the bits that I do like. And I've learned now, and I'm very proud to say, that I am Mauritian and I am brown and I am a minority, because what that means is that I have the wonderful opportunity of picking out the best of both worlds and amalgamating it into one big fusion lifestyle that works on my terms. Also this year we had a friend, Stefan, come and live with us, which has been so bizarre. It worked out really, really well. He's our best friend in the world. I still hate you and you stink, but I love you too, Stefan. And he's also moved out again, and we've seen him grow, and it's been really nice to develop such a close bond with someone who isn't just Jamie or a family member. And the other big thing that I think is still happening now and that is making me drown a little bit, but I am really grateful that I'm doing it. And although I still think I'm insane for doing it alongside a job, having started a PhD is a big move for me. I've always felt throughout this year that I've been so lost. I've always felt, and it's not just this year, it's been throughout my whole adult life so far, like for the past 4 or 5 years, that I've had no sense of purpose. I've not really known what I want to do as a career, or what I want to do with my life, or the reason, the impact, the thing I want to be known for when I leave this world. I know this sounds so deep, but just bear with me. I've not known what it is that I want to do, and I've been so scared that the jobs that I've had so far I've just settled for and not known where I want them to lead. But I feel like starting this PhD now, although I still don't really know where it's going to lead, makes me feel like I'm doing my little tiny bit to change the world. And I know that's a really naive thing to say, but it makes me happy. I'm working towards something. I'm contributing something towards society that's new and that could really help people, and that makes me feel really great. And it also means that for the next 3 years at least, I have a goal, so I don't have to worry too much about what my role in life is until after that. So that's good. That's good. I feel like I've done a lot of learning this year. This has been a year of discovering myself properly and reinventing myself and wearing clothes because I want to wear them and making friends with people because I want to experience new things. And although I'm drowning with lots and lots of different deadlines and hats and responsibilities, I'm really glad that I'm immersing myself into these things that I'm enjoying, that I'm doing because I want to do them and not because it's going to be beneficial for my financial future or because it's what my family would want me to do. So yeah, I am really proud of myself, and 2018 has brought about a lot of change. It's been the busiest year to date, it's been the most stressful year to date, but it's also been the best year to date, and I truly am so thankful that I've been able to experience it with you. So there you go, there's my little cheesy year in review. I often feel like filming videos about my life is so self-centered and absorbed, and I don't ever want to come across that way, but the reason that I do this is not to be like, oh haha, look at me and everything that I've done this year. No, it's genuinely a therapeutic thing for me to self-reflect and to share how proud I am about something, and I really hope that it inspires you guys in a little way to do that yourself. I want you to feel as happy and as proud and as confident and as accomplished as I feel. And honestly, if you just take a look at what you've achieved this year, I think you'll be so surprised. So there you go guys, Merry Christmas. I'm not going to put out a video tomorrow, it is Christmas, this is the end of Vlogmas, and whilst I don't know if this is a clever thing to do, it's something that I need to do for my own sense of well-being and my own need for rejuvenation. Whilst I might be filming over the Christmas and New Year's period, I won't be uploading vlogs until the beginning of January. So I'll see you guys again in 2019 and the 2nd or 3rd week of January. If you want to know when I've got a video up, please go down below and click on the little bell. I think you need to click on it twice so that the little lines to the bell show up, and that means you'll actually get notifications. Some of you have mentioned that you've not been notified when Jamie and I put up videos. That might be why. But I do hope that you come back in 2019. I'm really excited to see what it's going to bring. I don't think it can top 2018 to be honest, but watch this space and join us for the journey. I want to take this opportunity to wish you and your loved ones a very, very Merry Christmas. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope you enjoy the spirit, the sense of community, and just have a wonderful end to the year. So please set aside 5 to 10 minutes at least and just review what you've done this year and be proud of yourself and be conscious and aware and love just how much you've grown and changed and what 2018 has brought for you. Even if you feel like it's been really negative with lots of sad experiences, we grow and we get better, and it's all part of our journey, and it's really, really important. Before I just transform into a massive cheesy what's it, I'm going to do my outro. If you're feeling brave, comment below and let me know what some of your year in review has been. I would be very, very fascinated to know. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like to see more, and for the last time in 2018, be kind and have a great day. Merry Christmas guys, and Happy New Year.